situation here. Let's see what Darien can do. Stopped by McGee, but put back by Bennett McDermott. That's a goal for the Blue Wave. Jordan with a deep three. No good. Front rim. Jack Tierney with the rebound. Roloff with the three. That's good. Splash.
Cut and turn, and he has now scored his first point.
So J.P. Heron is on the board for Darien and can't get it to go. DeMonicus with the rebound and puts it back up and in. Nice offensive board by Lindsay DeMonicus.
Nice play by Vandenbroek there. Oh, she's
Shea Vandenbroek, and there is a short-handed goal by Shea Vandenbroek.
Situation here. Let's see what Darien can do. Stopped by McGee, but put back by Bennett McDermott. That's a goal for the Blue Wave. Jordan with a deep three. No good. Front rim. Jack Tierney with the rebound. Roloff with the three. That's good. Splash.
Cut and turn, and he has now scored his first point.
So J.P. Heron is on the board for Darien and can't get it to go. DeMonicus with the rebound and puts it back up and in. Nice offensive board by Lindsay DeMonicus.
Nice play by Vandenbroek there. Oh, she's
Shea Vandenbroek, and there is a short-handed goal by Shea Vandenbroek.
Situation here.
Live from the Darien Ice House, it's high school varsity boys hockey on the DAF Media Network this afternoon. It's the Darien Blue Wave against the New Canaan Rams. Hi, everybody. Welcome into this DAF Media live stream. Damian Andrew with you. So glad you could be with us. Joining me on today's broadcast is Pat Shannon, an old friend of mine. Of course, in southwestern Connecticut, Pat Shannon really more known as Ryan's dad.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Pat, so glad you could be with us for this. And this is one of the biggest rivalries in the state. Doesn't matter what the sport, public high school in the state of Connecticut. When you say Darien and New Canaan, that equals rivalry.
It's like saying Boston College and Boston University. It's
Absolutely.
the same kind of thing. It doesn't make any difference where they are in the standings. These games are always big. And in fact, it's an important game. It's a good game for Darien. they win this game, they have probably secured their spot in the FCIAC and possibly the state.
Darien comes into this game 6-8-1 overall, 5-1-1 in the FCIAC. New Canaan comes into this game 6-8 overall, 3-3 in the FCIAC. Had the chance to talk to both head coaches, Darien's Mac Budd and New Canaan's Clark Jones. And, you know, they both said the same thing. Similar teams in terms of record, if you look at the records. And both have had some success this season. Both teams have had their struggles this season. But again, so glad you could be with us on this DAF Media Network broadcast. And we are underway here from the Darien Ice House. The puck behind the New Canaan net. And our first whistle, Pat, of the afternoon.
Wow, yeah. All right, offsides.
Fresh legs coming onto the ice for both teams. First period underway here between Darien and New Canaan. Darien won the earlier matchup this season on December 23rd. They beat New Canaan in this rink 8-1, but Darien head coach Mac Budd says it's going to be a different story this time. He's expecting a much different Rams team.
Certainly the Darien team has played their cards right, having a 5-1-1 coming into this game. However, New Canaan had a big win last Saturday against Staples, 6-3. Staples is ranked number 1 in the FCIAC right now.
Staples and Ridgefield. Ridgefield undefeated. Staples having a terrific season. They beat Darien earlier this year, and as you mentioned, Pat, New Canaan beat Staples, so a quality win in the conference for the Rams. Darien trying to get the puck out of their zone. Here comes the blue wave on the rush across the blue line. Dylan McDermott falls to the ice. He gets back up. Centering pass. Campbell Lewis up ahead to Eric Semino. And we've got a break in the action. Just underway here from the Darien Ice House. No score between these two FCIAC rivals, Darien and New Canaan.
So interesting teams here. The Darien team has 7 players in double digits in scoring, so they can spread it around. The New Canaan big gun is Gunner, right?
Gunner Granito, yeah, 18 goals this season for the junior. He comes from a terrific athletic family in New Canaan, the Granitos. He is the last brother now to suit up for the Rams. Puck trickles down into the Darien zone. Under 13 minutes remaining in the first period. No score in this one. James Gregory with the puck for Darien, the junior defenseman. He's had 12 points this season. Puck in front, cleared away by New Canaan. So a near opportunity there, Pat, for the Blue Wave.
Yep.
And a great atmosphere, Pat Shannon, in this ice house.
Yeah, it's very good.
Of course, I remember coming here when your son had won a Stanley Cup with the Anaheim Ducks, and he brought it here to the ice house. Johnston in front for Darien. The shot brushed away by Dylan Shane, the New Canaan junior goalie. Shane in goal for New Canaan. Henry Feifel, the junior, in goal for Darien. Couple of junior netminders in this game.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Stanley Cup was 11 years ago.
It's unbelievable. I was thinking about this on my drive in today. Were they the Ducks then or the Mighty Ducks?
They had just turned to Ducks.
The Ducks, yeah. Shot in front. Save. Got some action in front of the net. Cleared out by Shane. Here's Zaffino behind the net, taken away by Seamus O'Hara. And fresh legs on the ice for both teams. Under 12 minutes remaining in this one, no score.
Yeah, before the game, Coach Bud from Darien mentioned that he wanted to get shots on goal. He wanted to get it ugly in front, and it looks like the team is following through on his orders here.
As our friend Bill Kirby would say, trying to get those greasy goals in front of the net.
Yeah, the best ones are ugly.
There's Campbell Lewis with the puck into the neutral zone to Brendan Knightley. Up against the boards. Shot. Griffin Martins with that shot. The save by Shane.
Darien looks to be in pretty good shape this season. Well, at this point in the season, everybody in terms of their health is good. They don't have any scratches in terms of health.
No, it's been a tough schedule that Darien has played this season, and Mac Bud likes to do that to prepare them ultimately for a run in the postseason. Here comes New Canaan on the rush. Gunnar Granito behind the net. Here's James Gregory trying to clear it out of the Darien zone. Bennett Ong over to Justin Wiedfeld. He loses the puck. Shot from the blue line.
Nice.
So 9:22 remaining in the first period. No score in this one. New Canaan won both regular season matchups last season. They beat Darien twice, 5-2 and 4-1 here in this building.
Last year, New Canaan had some more seniors. This year, they've only got 5. Darien's got 12.
Yes, senior night about a week ago here at the Darien Ice House for the Blue Wave. Honored all 12 of those seniors. Buchanan carries the puck out of their zone. And it's back the other way. Here come the Blue Wave in the black jerseys. New Canaan in the white jerseys, moving from left to right on your screen. Darien in the black, moving from right to left. Cleared out of the Darien zone. New Canaan will regroup. 8:22 remaining in the first period. Great atmosphere here for a 2:40 start on a Friday afternoon. New Canaan going the other way. Walker can't care. The shot and the glove save by Henry Feifel.
Looks like New Canaan is going to have to get set up a little bit more in their offensive zone. They're not creating any traffic in front.
That was a glove save, Pat, and a Butte.
Good one.
So the face-off in the New Canaan offensive zone here. Here comes Darien. Puck behind the New Canaan net. Shot in front. Nice save by Shane as Will Culleton gets off a shot. Line change for New Canaan. Darien dumps it into the New Canaan zone. Puck behind the net. Shane Pickering brings it out. Bennett Ong fighting for the puck in the corner with Will Dixon.
Good forecheck by Darien.
Pat, your initial thoughts here as we are under 7 minutes remaining in the first period. Another whistle, so a break in the action.
Yeah, so the Darien team is imposing a little bit more of their will than New Canaan. And, the New Canaan team needs to get the puck into the zone, set up in front, and get some more action in front of the goalie.
Here's New Canaan. Puck in the neutral zone. So glad you could be with us on this DAF Media broadcast of high school varsity boys hockey. We are live here from the Darien Ice House for a good one. Darien and New Canaan. Gunnar Granito throwing it at the net there.
As we said at the opening, there's always a little special energy between these two teams.
So far, Pat, the student section's well behaved here at the Darien Ice House.
They look terrific.
It is a special rivalry when these two schools get together, no doubt about it. Doesn't matter what the sport or where these games are played. Puck dumped into the New Canaan zone.
It looks like a pretty good crowd here tonight. This rink sits about, or can handle about 750. I would say that they're pretty close.
Yeah, a great crowd, as you would expect for a rivalry game like this. Fresh legs onto the ice for New Canaan. Here comes the Rams, and Feifel will cover it up. Want to give a shout out to our camera operator, Emily Finland, doing a terrific job bringing us the visuals of this one. Ethan Haas directing this DAF Media broadcast for us. So an offensive zone faceoff for the Rams. Blocked in front by New Canaan's D. Mentioned New Canaan coached by Clark Jones in his first year as the Rams head coach. Here come the Rams. Jones played his college hockey at Union. Here comes Darien into the corner. James Gregory along the end board. Shot from the point. Saved by Shane.
Here we go, first penalty.
So at the 4:24 mark of the first period, 4 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. New Canaan's Shane Pickering heads to the sin bin. Darien with an offensive zone faceoff.
Good.
Power play opportunity here for the Blue Wave. Dylan McDermott with the puck. Here's Gregory. Shot is blocked by Semino. Hathaway out to Gregory. Shot from the point. Here's Will Dixon with the puck. Centering pass. Hathaway. Gregory. Another block by Semino.
New Canaan doing a good job of blocking shots here on the power play.
So the New Canaan penalty kill unit, Pat, to your point, standing up tall right now. Still a minute 18 remaining on the penalty. And now we've got a penalty on So we're skating on Darien. We're skating 4-on-4. 3:42 remaining in the first period. No score in this one. Damian Andrew alongside Pat Shannon. So glad you could be with us.
Great fun. Wouldn't miss it. Thank you.
Darien trying to get it out of their zone. Justin Wiedfeld with the puck. Over to Bennett Ong. Back to Wiedfeld. There's Quinn McMahon. Across the blue line. Looking for a shot. Has it blocked. There's Wiedfeld back over to Ong as New Canaan operates in their own zone. Wiedfeld carries it across the blue line into the Darien zone. There's Ong. Shot is blocked by Henry Feifel. Feifel with another glove save. .34 seconds remaining on the New Canaan penalty. 1:16 remaining on the Darien penalty. Face off here in the New Canaan offensive zone. Feifel brushes away that shot. Another stop by Feifel. Pat, both junior goalies standing tall in net so far.
Oh,
there's McDermott.
here he goes.
Another stop by Shane.
Nice stop.
Nice centering pass from McDermott to Hathaway there, but Shane with the save. 2:20 remaining in the first period. Still no score between these two rivals, Darien and New Canaan. Fresh legs on the ice for the Blue Wave.
30-second power play for New Canaan right now.
Nice stop by Feifel on the O'Hora shot. And we are back to full strength. Bennett Ong along the boards. There's Gunnar Granito. The shot's wide. Love that name, Gunnar Granito.
Yeah, and you've got to pay attention when he has the puck. 18 goals in 16 games, 15 games. Yeah, so
18 goals, and with a name
18 goals.
With a name like Gunnar, Pat.
Yeah.
Here comes Darien. Will Dixon trying to get it to Bennett McDermott. Under a minute remaining in the first period. Puck behind the New Canaan net.
Good forecheck by Darien.
Walker Kerr brings it out, up ahead. Finds Campbell Lewis.
.20 seconds to go.
Walker Kerr takes the puck behind the Darien net, or the New Canaan net, rather. And that will just about do it for the first period here from the Darien Ice House. No score between New Canaan and Darien. An entertaining first period. They will head to the locker room, and we will take a break here on the DAF Media Network. No score between Darien and New Canaan. We'll be back for second period action. We are back on the DAF Media Network. Thank you so much for joining us. We're at the first intermission of this high school boys varsity hockey game between rivals Darien and New Canaan. A number of you are watching this live stream, and we thank you for that. Tell your friends, tweet your friends. Let them know that they can check this out on the DAF Media Network. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
So the look and vibe of this game is a bit different than the first outing, huh?
Absolutely. It was an 8-1 win, Darien, when these two teams met back on December 23rd right here. Darien was coming off 2 losses, and they played very well against New Canaan here. Darien's head coach, Mac Budd, who I spoke with before this game, said he expected this game to be a lot different, and so far it has been. We are after a 1-period no score between Darien and New Canaan, and we are about ready to drop the puck for the second period, and here we go. New Canaan in the white, skating from right to left. Darien in the black jerseys, skating from left to right. You know, Pat, I always say jerseys, but technically they are sweaters.
They're sweaters, yep.
Here comes Darien into their offensive zone. Puck's behind the New Canaan net. Damian Andrew, Pat Shannon joining you on this DAF Media Network broadcast of high school boys varsity hockey.
Oh, here we go.
Action behind the Darien net. And Culleton able to clear it out for Darien. New Canaan dumps it into the Darien zone. Our first whistle here of the second period.
Gunnar looked like he came out ready to go.
Pat Shannon, speaking of Gunnar Granito, New Canaan's leading scorer, top scorer. So we've got a face-off in the Darien offensive zone. Just underway here in the second period. No score between the New Canaan Rams and the Darien Blue Wave. Shot saved by Feifel. Griffin Arnon had a look, and Feifel comes up with a nice save as the net comes detached from its moorings.
And I'd expect that Coach Jones had something to say in the locker room. New Canaan has come out looking pretty sharp.
New Canaan fired up here in the early going of the second period. Parker McLean carries it across the blue line into the neutral zone. And it's knocked away by New Canaan. Cole Branca. Just underway here in the second period of this one. No score, Darien and New Canaan. You mentioned New Canaan head coach Clark Jones. He is in his first season as the Rams head coach, played his college hockey at Union College up in Schenectady, New York, and has been a youth hockey coach here in southwestern Connecticut for a number of years.
He's also got an office right down the hall. He probably spends more time here than anywhere else.
He is the hockey director here at the Darien Ice House. Here comes New Canaan. It's knocked away by Massey. Up along the boards. Puck rolls around the boards. Here's Massey behind the net. Campbell Lewis comes out of the corner with the puck. Now here's Will Dixon. He carries it into the neutral zone. Across the blue line, it's knocked away by Eric Willis. Bennett McDermott throws it on net, and Dylan Shane covers it up, the junior goalie. You know, both goalies have seen some shots here in this game, Pat, and they've played well, the juniors.
They're both throwing the shutout.
New Canaan comes into this 6-8 overall, 3-3 in the FCIAC. Darien 5-1-1 in the FCIAC, 6-8-1 overall. Here comes New Canaan.
Offsides.
And we've got an offsides on the Rams. 12:03 remaining in the second period in what has been an entertaining varsity boys hockey game between these two rivals. So a neutral zone face-off here. New Canaan dumps it into the Darien zone. Stein has the puck taken away. Action in front of the net.
Yeah, Matt Stein is an interesting player. Some people will call him undersized and he's playing defense, but doing a good job. Darien crowd practicing their French.
There's Branca behind the net. Action along the boards. Culleton dumps it into the neutral zone. Back into the Darien zone. Here's Cole Branca. New Canaan in the white sweaters, skating from right to left. Darien in the black, skating from left to right. We've got a whistle with 11 minutes remaining in the second period. Both of these student sections getting into this one, as you would expect. A terrific atmosphere for boys hockey in what is a small barn here at the Darien Ice House. Pat, this is a building you know very well.
Yes, we do.
Damian Andrew joined by Pat Shannon. Of course, Pat Shannon, among his many titles, is father of Ryan Shannon, who of course played in the NHL, played professionally overseas.
We spent a lot of time here, and folks have asked, how do you get to the NHL? And I told them you go 10 lights, make a right.
Well, I asked you how, last time we spoke and did a broadcast together, I asked you how you get to the NHL. And you had told me it wasn't something that you really thought about much when Ryan was a youngster coming up through the ranks.
It really is. When you see the talent that's out there, talking about it too early just gets everybody confused.
Yep. Parker McLean clears it out of the Darien zone. Here comes New Canaan, but it's taken away by Darien in the neutral zone. McCarthy with the puck. Connor McCarthy in the corner. Dylan McDermott clears the puck out of the Darien zone. Puck rolls behind the net. And a stop by Feifel.
Nice stop, but
on the Quinn McMahon shot.
New Canaan definitely has a different attitude this period.
So we have the face-off here in the New Canaan offensive zone. Quinn McMahon with the puck.
Nice stop.
Nice stop by Feifel. There's Justin Wiedfeld in the corner. Puck behind the Darien net. Seamus O'Hora falls down.
Yep.
Taken away by Martins. Here's Culleton going the other way. He chases after the puck into the corner. Here comes New Canaan now. The shot knocked away by Feifel. And we've had some physicality, Pat Shannon, in this period.
Here we go, yep. All good friends, just getting to know one another a little bit better.
That's right. We've got a penalty, I believe. That's on Granito.
Granito, yep.
So he'll head to the box. And we'll skate 5-on-4 here with 8:15 remaining in the second period as Darien goes on the power play. Face-off in the Darien offensive zone. Shot, rebound. Here's Gregory from the point. Shot knocked away by New Canaan. And that's a goal for Darien. Will Dixon, the senior, with the goal for Darien to put the Blue Wave up 1-0 in the second period. So Will Dixon picks up his third goal of the season for the Blue Wave. He has 3 goals now, 9 assists, and 11.
Now 12.
And now 12 points, thank you, on the year. So the Blue Wave strike first here at the Darien Ice House, up 1-0 on New Canaan. On the Will Dixon goal, the senior coming to life here in the second period. There's Dylan McDermott with the puck, clears it out of the Darien zone.
I don't think Shane saw that. I think he was.
That was a top shelf.
Yep.
Goal. There's Stein. Gets it to McDermott. We are skating at full strength here.
Oh.
Big check into the boards. As Walker Kerr gets up gingerly. Shot saved by Feifel. Puck in front of the Darien net. And it's cleared out. Bennett Ong up ahead to Griffin Arnon. And Feifel covers it up. 6:34 remaining in the second period. We've got a good one. Darien up 1-0. Of course, they both use this barn as their home ice. Today, Darien is the guest on the scoreboard. This is a home game for New Canaan. Face off in the New Canaan offensive zone. Will Culleton and Eric Semino. And now Martin steps in for Darien. Here's Max Sharp with the puck. Up ahead to Martins. It's taken away by New Canaan. Centering pass. Batted away by Feifel. Here's McCarthy in front, knocking that shot away. And we've got a whistle.
Trip.
And we've got a trip. And that will be on Martins.
Both teams now are stepping it up.
Yeah, this is a much more intense second period from the action we saw in the first period. It was scoreless at the end of the first period, and just minutes ago, Will Dixon puts it in the back of the New Canaan net to give the Blue Wave a 1-0 lead. And now New Canaan goes on the power play after the Martins tripping penalty. Pat, you've been around hockey a long time. What's the key to a successful power play?
Yeah, it's obviously keeping the puck in the zone and moving it cross ice, get the goalie to move.
There's Walker Kerr. The shot wide by Granito.
And then the other basic is...
And here's Parker McLean with the takeaway.
Shorty.
Shorty?
No.
Nice save by Shane.
Okay.
Now New Canaan skating the other way.
Nice
The shot is blocked by Johnston. Ong with the puck in the corner.
And the other thing that New Canaan needs to do is set up in front. There we go,
And
right
that's a
there.
goal. That is a power play goal, the tip in. And I believe Granito on the tip in, Pat Shannon.
Yeah. He took it right out of the air, waist high. I'm not sure it was Granito, though.
Or was that Walker Kerr, number 20 for New Canaan, with the goal?
I think so, yeah. Nice hands.
Well, it is tied at 1 here in the second period, 5 minutes remaining. And this has been an entertaining boys varsity soccer game or hockey game rather, to say the least. Under 5 minutes remaining in the second period, we are tied at 1. There's McCarthy behind the net. Puck in the corner. New Canaan trying to clear it out of their zone. And under 4 minutes remaining in the second period. Darien 1, New Canaan 1.
Here we go, an icing.
And we have an icing call.
So the New Canaan goal was really back to basics. They did get someone in the front. Bang down the puck as they on the shot.
So we'll have a offensive zone face-off here for Darien. And Pat, this has been an entertaining second period.
Sure has, sure has.
A goal on each side, one scored by Will Dixon, and the New Canaan goal scored by Walker Kerr. We're gonna double check on that though. We don't have our official statistician with us. Kerr with the tip on a shot from the point for New Canaan. Fight for the puck behind the Darien goal. Gregory comes out with it. He falls to the ice. And we are going to have a tripping penalty.
Number on Quinn McMahon. I think he's, is he the culprit? Or he was just trying to negotiate a better deal?
So Darien will go on the power play.
No, it was what, number 12,
as it was
huh?
Eric Semino
Yep.
called for the penalty. 2:42 remaining in the second period, tied at 1. Darien will skate 5-on-4 here for the next 2 minutes. Pass in front of the net, brushed away. And that goal was scored by Walker Kerr of New Canaan. Tips it in on the shot from the point. And Henry Feifel really had no chance at that one, Pat.
No, never. Well, he saw it coming, but after it was deflected, there was no way to it.
A minute 39 remaining on the Darien power play.
92 seconds to go on the power play. This is a big one for Darien.
Well, they get that goal early in the period, and then moments ago, Walker Kerr scores the equalizer for New Canaan. James Gregory with the puck. Cross ice pass to Stein. Here comes Darien on the power play. Bennett McDermott with the puck, gets it out to Gregory. Cross ice pass by McDermott. Puck in front. Here's McDermott. McDermott, just a sophomore, an impressive player, underclassman for the Blue Wave. He's had 13 points this season, 9 goals, 4 assists for Bennett McDermott. Shot on goal blocked by Shane. And the puck cleared out of the New Canaan zone. Stein to Gregory. Gregory to Will Dixon. Carries it into the New Canaan zone. There's McDermott. Out to Gregory at the point. Shot. And it's corralled by Dylan Shane.
If Darien could use their points and keep traffic in front, get a shot as the goalie's moving, they've got a better chance.
Minute remaining in the second period, rather. 14 seconds left on the Darien power play. There's McCarthy with the puck in the corner. And we are back to full strength, or even strength, I should say. There's McCarthy with the puck, centering pass. Slides by Shane. Shane with the save behind the New Canaan net. And with 18.4 seconds remaining in the second period, we are tied at 1 in what has been a very entertaining high school boys varsity hockey game this afternoon from the Darien Ice House. This game was originally slated for tomorrow here at 4 o'clock. They changed the time to 2:40 this afternoon. And we have got a great crowd for this one, as you would expect when these two rivals get together on the ice.
I guess it was the last period of school, huh?
Yeah. School just let out, and they trickled down here. And that'll do it for the second period. We've got ourselves a good one. Tied at 1 after 2 goals. One by Darien's Will Dixon, the senior, scored early in the second period, and then late in the second period, Walker Kerr, the junior for New Canaan, scores the equalizer. We'll be right back with more high school hockey here on the DAF Media Network.
So from
We are at the second intermission of this high school boys varsity ice hockey game here at the Darien Ice House. Damian Andrew joining you with Pat Shannon. Quick correction on the New Canaan goal in the second period. It was actually tipped in, and we initially said this, by Gunnar Granito, his 19th goal of the season for New Canaan. He's their top goal scorer for the Rams, has had a terrific season, a junior. So Gunnar Granito credited for that New Canaan goal late in the second period. We will be right back on the DAF Media Network with third period action between Darien and New Canaan. We are in the second intermission of this high school varsity boys ice hockey game between Darien and New Canaan. Quick note, earlier in the week, Darien High School senior Emily D'Annunzio signed her national letter of intent to play soccer at Colgate. A big deal for Emily and her entire family. So congrats to her. Emily D'Annunzio, an All-American soccer player at Darien High School, had a terrific season for the Darien Blue Wave girls team, a team that made it all the way to the state semifinals before bowing out to Staples. So congrats to Emily. We are just about ready to start the third period of what has been a really entertaining high school boys hockey game between two rivals, Darien and New Canaan. We are tied at a goal apiece, and a correction on the New Canaan goal. Initially, we said Gunnar Granito tipped in the shot and was credited with the goal. Then we retracted that and said that the goal went to number 20, Walker Kerr. Well, Gunnar Granito actually does receive credit for the goal. So our first instincts were correct. Granito scoring his 19th goal of the season, and we are underway here in the third period of this high school hockey game between Darien and New Canaan.
And Gunnar was assisted by Walter Kerr and Seamus O'Hara.
We have a
Darien penalty, a cross check.
So New Canaan will go on the power play for the next 2 minutes. Having a little technical issue, Pat, trying to get that squared away with our clock in your lower right-hand corner.
Here we go with a third period power play.
So the officials over by the scorers table. So we are back underway here, just underway in the third period. Darien, New Canaan, the Rams on the power play for the next minute and 50 seconds. Tied at 1 here between Darien and New Canaan. We are live from the Darien Ice House on the DAF Media Network. Damian Andrew alongside Pat Shannon. And so glad all of you could tune in and watch this live stream. And that is a goal by New Canaan. So the shot from the point by Walker Kerr, the junior.
Traffic in front set it up.
And I don't believe anybody tipped that. I think Kerr will be credited with that goal. And New Canaan jumps in front 2-1 here in the second period. There was all kinds of traffic in front of the Darien net. And Kerr's shot from the point finds its way through. So 2-1, New Canaan.
New Canaan came out quick in the second period.
And that has carried over, right, Pat?
Here you go now in the third period, right?
Puck in the neutral zone. Seamus O'Hora tracks it down in the corner. We, of course, are at even strength now.
Number 4 from New Canaan, Seamus O'Hora, is a big boy. 6'2", 230, 235 pounds. He played both ways on the New Canaan football team and is considering a PG year at a couple of the prep schools here in Connecticut.
Yeah, and he will skate off the ice, but he certainly provides a presence on the ice for New Canaan when he's out there. And Darien right now having a hard time clearing this puck out of their zone. As New Canaan has come out fired up to start this third period. They score the early goal to get up 2-1. Bennett Ong.
Athletic move there by Darien goalie. Face off in the New Canaan zone. New Canaan wins it.
We are trying to get our clock back for you. Bear with us. We'll give you the time remaining. That puck careens into the netting on the shot by Johnston, Will Johnston, the senior, who has 12 points this season, 7 goals, 5 assists. 11:09 remaining in the third period. Parker McLean comes out with it. New Canaan now into the neutral zone, going the other way. Nice defensive effort by Darien. Here's Turner Ives with the puck into the neutral zone. Carries it across the blue line. Ives with the shot. And the stop by Henry Feifel. Henry Feifel, just a junior, the goalie for Darien. Head coach Mac Budd impressed with his junior goalie. He has him for one more season.
As does New Canaan with their goalie.
With Dylan Shane, yep. New Canaan's goalie, also a junior. Under 11 minutes remaining. You see our clock now in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Stein with the puck. It's taken away by O'Hora. Puck behind the Darien net into the corner, up along the boards. Under 10 minutes remaining in the third period. New Canaan up 2-1. Darien won the earlier meeting between these two teams on December 23rd here at the Ice House. An impressive win for the Blue Wave, 8-1. This has been a much different game
Two different teams.
as both coaches expected it would be. Darien trying to get the puck out of their zone. They do, into the neutral zone, and they turn it right back over. And we've got a whistle.
Tripping on Darien.
Tripping on Darien, so New Canaan will go back on the power play. And of course, the always famous "you can't do that" chant from the student section. Damian Andrew alongside Pat Shannon. Of course, Pat's son Ryan grew up in Darien, played in the NHL, and is now coaching, correct? He's coaching at the Taft School.
Coaching his alma mater.
Yep.
He and his wife, they met there at Taft.
Great. Great story. It's come full circle. So a neutral zone face-off here. Here's Sharp. Culleton with the puck up against the boards behind the New Canaan net. Fight for the puck in front.
Good kill here by Darien.
New Canaan on the power play for the next minute 20. Here comes Walker Kerr. Across center ice. And the shot there by Griffin Arnon, he whiffed on that one. Fight for the puck in the corner. Centering pass, and it's cleared away by Darien. Shot by Chase Glover. Sails wide of the net. New Canaan's goals scored by Gunnar Granito and Walker Kerr. Under 8 minutes remaining in the third period, New Canaan up 2-1. That shot's blocked by Feifel.
Full strength.
So both teams at even strength. And Pat, you know, this has really been a game that has been well played by both teams. Not a ton of penalties.
No, the refs are letting them play, and in fact, the boys are playing. They're playing good hockey.
This is the kind of game you'd like to see between two rivals like Darien and New Canaan. Both programs, of course, with plenty of hockey tradition.
And it's an interesting game. It means a lot to both teams. For Darien, this could put them into the playoffs. Losing it will probably not hurt their chances.
New Canaan, of course, made it all the way to the FCIAC finals a year ago before losing to the eventual champ, Ridgefield. And then they made it to the Division I semifinals in the state tournament.
And Ridgefield is at the top of the heap here in the FCIAC.
Yes, they are the defending FCIAC champs. They'll have a go at it again this season. They haven't lost in conference yet this year.
And New Canaan Ridgefield is ranked 4th in the state, trailing Fairfield Prep at 1. In the number 1 spot, Xavier, and at Notre Dame West Haven.
Of course, Darien has played both Fairfield Prep and Notre Dame West Haven. They'll play Notre Dame West Haven again in about another week. lost to Prep twice. Prep, a very impressive team this season. They've held out onto that top spot for pretty much the entire season. Under 6 minutes remaining in this one. New Canaan up 2-1 on Darien. Here comes the Blue Wave.
One of the things that the Darien team needs to do is they need to get one or two more forwards in on the play.
So we've got a offensive zone face-off here for Darien.
Good forecheck by Darien, but New Canaan's breaking out here.
Here's O'Hara across the blue line. Trying to get to the net. It's covered up by Feifel. Fresh legs on the ice for Darien. 5:09 remaining in this one in the third period. Rams lead 2-1. Damian Andrew, Pat Shannon joining you on this DAF media broadcast. Emily Finland bringing you all the visuals on camera one. And our director is Ethan Haas. Puck sails over the boards. And we'll have a face-off in the Darien zone.
Monday, Darien plays the Fairfield Co-op. That'll be an interesting game. Fairfield is 2-2 in the Western Division.
Here comes Darien. James Gregory at the point. Dumps it in the New Canaan zone. Gregory with the puck. Skates into the neutral zone. Hathaway in front, nearly gets off a shot. Nice defense by the Rams. Pat Shannon, I'm going to ask you to put on your coaching hat for a minute. 4 minutes remaining in the third period. First, we'll start with Darien. What do they need to do to put the puck in the back of the net and tie this up?
Yeah, they need to get the puck down. They need to get more than one forward at a time coming in on the play. They've got a good forecheck going, but when they're breaking out, they've got to get one or two, all three forwards in on the play.
Puck goes up into the netting.
Yeah, Darien can't be playing the third forward as a defenseman. They've got to push them in close.
As you mentioned earlier in the broadcast, New Canaan coming off a big win over Staples, a 6-3 win after 3 straight losses. So the Rams trying to get on a bit of a winning streak here.
Yeah,
looking for their second straight win.
The Rams are on the wave now.
Yeah, they certainly are.
It's a good one. Whoa.
Just slides by the far post. There's Culleton behind the New Canaan net with the puck.
Set up in front. Nice. There we go. Oh.
Culleton just couldn't get a stick on it. New Canaan going the other way. Carr Noonan. And we've got a whistle and line changes for both teams. 2:45 remaining in this game. 2-1 New Canaan.
I'm sure Coach Jones on the New Canaan bench is telling them the play to the game, keep pressing, keep the third forward high, but keep pressing. Another goal never hurts.
So here we go, the final 2:32. Puck in front. And Dylan Shane pounces on it, much to the delight of the New Canaan faithful.
Good play all around.
You have to be impressed the way both of these teams have come out in this game and have played. It's, hasn't been chippy. It's been a pretty clean game for the most part.
Absolutely.
And hard fought. Yeah, physical game between both schools. And that's what you like to see. Right now, it's 2-1 New Canaan in front.
Nice play.
New Canaan going the other way. Gunnar Granito throws it on net, rolls around the boards. There's Gregory, cross ice pass.
Big chance for Darien.
Puck in front, nice save by Shane. And here's Stein in the neutral zone. Over to Gregory. Dumps it into the corner. Puck behind the New Canaan net. Here's Will Dixon. Shot is good. Will Dixon from an awkward angle puts it in to tie this up. Dixon, the equalizer.
1 minute to go.
1 minute remaining in the third period. We are tied at 2, and we could very well see extra hockey this afternoon from the Darien Ice Rink.
Nobody's going to complain about more hockey like this.
It's been great. What an entertaining game.
Timeout, Darien.
So a timeout, Blue Wave. A minute left in the third period, and Will Dixon ties it up. That was really from an odd angle, right?
A super effort, too. He came down, pulled the puck off the boards, came back out in front, turned around, shot it, caught the goalie moving, slipped in through the 5-hole.
So you couldn't really ask for anything more than this. A minute left in the third period. Darien 2, New Canaan 2. Big rivalry game, big atmosphere here at the Darien Ice House. I called it the Darien Ice Rink. It is now the Ice House.
The Ice House, yep.
When I first met you, it was the Ice Rink. But a great atmosphere. It's been well played on both sides. This is the kind of high school, public school hockey you like to see here in the state of Connecticut.
This is a poster child game. This is great.
You mentioned the FCIAC standings. Staples 6-1 in the FCIAC West Division. Ridgefield 6-0 in the FCIAC East Division. Those are the top two teams in their respective divisions.
And Darien faces Ridgefield on Friday the 16th.
That is here, I believe.
It is at, looks like it's at Terry Connors.
So here we go for the final 50 seconds of this one. Score tied at 2. Bennett McDermott in the corner with the puck. Here's Will Dixon up against the boards.
.20 seconds to go.
Darien dumps it into the New Canaan zone. Shot in front, saved
Oh,
by
hit
Shane.
the post.
Hits the post. Second effort by McDermott. Dylan McDermott nearly scored the game winner, but a terrific save by Dylan Shane, the junior goalie from New Canaan. And that will do it after 3 periods. Does it get any better than this, Pat Shannon?
I'll take this overtime for sure.
We're going to go to OT, tied at 2, in a terrific rivalry matchup between Darien and the New Canaan Rams. So Dylan McDermott nearly puts in the game winner, but a terrific save by Dylan Shane.
It was off Shane's glove, hit the post, bounced away, down the other end. Here we are.
Wow. So we have a little 2-minute recess here, and then we will begin overtime. What do you expect, partner, in the OT?
I think it's just going to be more of the same. Just going to be head to head here now.
Well, whoever, if one of these two teams does score in the extra session, it's sudden death, so game over.
Game over, yep.
And one of these two fan bases is just going to go through the roof. Damian Andrew alongside Pat Shannon. And while we have a minute here, let's talk a little bit about Ryan. You know, wins the cup with the Anaheim Ducks, ends up playing overseas.
5 years in Zurich.
He played 5 years in Zurich, that's right. Now, who else did he play with in the NHL besides the Ducks?
His first year was with the Ducks. He got traded to Vancouver.
Vancouver, that's right.
Played there for a year, traded to Ottawa, 3 years there, and then went to Tampa Bay.
So he played for 4 teams in the NHL, about a 6-year career.
6 years in the NHL, 1 year in the American Hockey League.
How about that?
Yeah.
Winning a cup in your rookie season in the NHL.
He was one of the most hated players in the league. Yeah.
I mean, that is special.
And then he won the Schweizermeister Cup
in Zurich.
So he's got cups on 2 continents.
That's unbelievable. That's terrific. And I know Ryan a little bit. We've talked here and there through the years. I know he didn't take that winning that Stanley Cup for granted in his rookie season.
Oh, no, not at all.
And I can remember covering the event here at the Darien Ice House when he brought the cup back to Darien, where it all started. We are underway in the extra session, 8 minutes, tied at 2, Darien, New Canaan. And we've got a whistle.
Offsides.
And offsides. I want to thank everybody for joining us on this DAF media broadcast of high school varsity boys hockey. We have really been entertained this afternoon from the Darien Ice House. We're in overtime, tied at 2, Darien, New Canaan. Face off in the neutral zone. And here's Campbell Lewis, the shot. And I said Campbell Lewis. I meant Chase Glover, the senior, with the shot here. So we've got a face-off in the New Canaan offensive zone. Branca up along the boards. Here's Hathaway. Up ahead to McDermott. New Canaan looking to get it out of their zone. And they do just that. Branca, though, with the puck in the neutral zone. Griffin Arnon dumps it into the Darien zone. Little back and forth here. Here's McDermott with the puck.
Here's an opportunity for Darien.
Crosses the blue line, shot, and the save by Dylan Shane. Pat, how impressed have you been with these two junior goaltenders?
The goaltenders have been great. They've been great. They've not left a lot around the net. And basically the goals that were scored were, you know, you're not going to blame them for them.
You're not going to blame them.
They couldn't
goalies.
see them.
Yep.
Deflections, screened out.
Well said. Puck behind the New Canaan goal. Shot in front, Feifel with the save.
Good forecheck by New Canaan.
Here comes Darien going the other way. Picorni with the puck. Gregory in front. Rams defense clears it away. Bennett Ong tracks it down in the corner. Under 5:30 remaining in the overtime. Tied at 2, Darien New Canaan from the Darien Ice House. Here's Gregory. He throws it on net. Fight for the puck in the corner. Gregory. Just inside the blue line. Tied at 2. Gregory with the shot.
Shot from the point. Blocked.
And the puck trickles down into the New Canaan zone. Here's Stein.
It's pretty impressive by Stein, a freshman. Good composure, good control.
Matthew Stein. He's a little guy, but he plays big on defense for the Blue Wave. McDermott, the shot.
There's a chance for New Canaan.
Centering pass.
Icing.
Fresh legs for Darien. An icing call. So there'll be a face-off in the New Canaan offensive zone. Well, Pat Shannon, we expected a much better game than what happened earlier in the season when these two teams met, and we certainly got one and then some.
Very different, very different. I was at the earlier game. It was over after 2 periods.
Yeah, yep. This takeaway by Gregory. He skates into the New Canaan zone, and the puck is
iced.
3:47 remaining. We have got a good one. Darien 2, New Canaan 2. It's a home game for the Rams. As I mentioned earlier, both of these schools use the Darien Ice House as their home barns. And we want to thank all of you for watching this DAF media broadcast of high school hockey. So glad you could be with us for what has been an entertaining game, and that is a goal
by McDermott.
McDermott. He ends it from the point, right, Pat?
Yeah, right from the point.
Right from the point, he lets it go, and you can see the raw emotion on the ice for Darien. A big win in overtime for the Blue Wave as Bennett McDermott puts it in the back of the net on a shot from the point. And certainly disappointment for New Canaan, but what an effort by the Rams in this one.
Next year with instant replay, I'd like to see that one again.
Yes, we'll make sure that we bring you that. So Bennett McDermott, the sophomore who has just had a special season, his 10th goal of the year, his 14th point of the year. And this is a special one as both of these teams shake hand at center ice. You like to see this in a rivalry game. It was a well-played game by both Darien and New Canaan. And with 3:37 remaining in overtime, Bennett McDermott, the sophomore, scores his 10th goal of the season. And this one is special because it comes in a rivalry game against New Canaan. So he wins it for the Blue Wave in the extra session. And Pat Shannon, let me get your final thoughts on this one. What a terrific high school boys hockey game.
Well, that last goal was certainly a goal scorer's goal. I mean, it had eyes all by itself. I don't think Shane really got a good look at it, and it went underneath him. Darien and New Canaan, look, New Canaan doesn't have to hang their head over this game. This is a good game. Both teams played well throughout the game. Not a lot of penalties. If we could bottle this kind of hockey, we'd take it every day.
Absolutely. So last year, New Canaan swept the regular season series. This year, Darien sweeps the regular season series as they beat New Canaan here at the Darien Ice House 3-2 in overtime. For our entire production crew, Emily Finland, Ethan Haas, for Pat Shannon, I am Damian Andrew. This has been a production of the Darien Athletic Foundation. Once again, Darien beats New Canaan 3-2 in overtime. Have a great night, great weekend, everybody.